I've been going to my meetings and I've been working on myself, as they say. And I've been told this past week, turn negatives into positives. U.S. team did lose to Turkey A in the final basically play of the game, but I'm going to turn it into a positive. We played basically our backups in that game, and our backups went toe-to-toe with a legit World Cup team. Two of the guys for the U.S. that played the worst, you can argue, Tim Weah and our goalkeeper, Matt Turner. They were starters 4 years ago, leaders of this team 4 years ago, and now they're some of the worst players on the team. This is how far the U.S. team has come under Mauricio Pochettino. I'm not going to say in 4 years. Under Mauricio Pochettino. This is a talented team. I still think they're going to make a lot of noise in this tournament.
They'll win round 32. They'll lose in the round of 16.
So Bosnia-Herzegovina, they're an interesting case of being very, very mentally and physically tough. They fought their way through Europe. They got into a playoff game or a play-in game, whatever you want to call it, against Italy. They won in a shootout. They're physical, nasty. They want to muck, and the U.S. has to just be tough. But the longer it goes 0-0, the more you're playing into Bosnia-Herzegovina's hands. Here's the good thing, though. I see Bosnia-Herzegovina somewhat, not the same, somewhat similar to our first matchup against Paraguay, a team that kind of wants to park the bus, play some defense, maybe get a goal here and there. That seemed to be a pretty good matchup for the United States. So maybe if the U.S. can get a little bit of pressure and they can get a goal on Bosnia-Herzegovina before half and get up 1-0, you see the whole complexity of the game change, because then Bosnia has to press a little bit more. And we know teams that don't like to press, when they press, what happens? Whoopsie. And this USA team has shown they can pass and they can go. Second string the other night was pretty darn good. I thought Matt Turner was not very good, and I thought Tim Weah couldn't get out of the game fast enough. Gio Reyna didn't really impress me too much. Ricardo Pepe, once again, these are guys that are going to be better when they're inserted into the lineup and have a little more talent around them. Christian Pulisic looked like the best player on the field. That's a good thing. A lot of people thought Christian Pulisic should have sat the game. He would have then sat out about 3 weeks going into the Bosnia-Herzegovina game. So it's good he got some run. And I think mentally it was good for Christian Pulisic to get some run, because he kind of got out there and goes, yeah, still got it. I still got it. Instead of having to go up against Bosnia-Herzegovina in the knockout round and trying to figure out whether he still has it. So far, Mauricio Pochettino pushing all the right buttons. I'd be very excited for this USA team. And we've got more World Cup soccer action today. The one everyone seems to be excited about, it's going to be bonkers. It's at Miami Stadium between Colombia and Portugal. Vlad, I'll tell you, home crowd advantage, Colombia. They're everywhere, man. Everywhere.
Dude, they've been wearing their soccer kits like 2 days before the game.
They have to do laundry every day because they only wear one shirt.
I'm not complaining, though. I'm not complaining.
Oh, I mean, wear what you want to wear.
A lot of talent wearing that Colombian jersey. And I'm not talking on the field. It's going to be an interesting game. Both teams need it. You know what's going to happen. It's going to end in a tie. It's going to be a 1-1 tie.
It does seem as though this Portugal team is different with, obviously, with Cristiano Ronaldo starting. When he starts, it seems to.
Yeah, a lot of talk about, we need to sit him down. He's too old. He's not good.
They look like a lot of things open up when he starts in the game.
Then he scores too. I will say this, the stars are out. The stars have been putting on a show.
Let's give everybody credit where credit is due. FIFA, much maligned coming into this tournament. Prices in the USA.
Still need to be maligned.
There has been no controversy. There has been packed stadiums. There's been great games. There have been no hitches in this tournament so far. So hate to say it, kudos to FIFA. Also, kudos to the home countries. Oh, it's going to be terrible. It's too far. Everyone seems like they're having the greatest time of their life. Stadiums are beautiful. The people are great. And kudos to the fans, by the way. It's not like a United States football game where, I'll be honest, I get into it sometimes as an LSU fan or a Dolphins fan. I hate the other team, and I yell and jeer at the other team's fans. These people are here just to celebrate their country and celebrate the game. I don't hear Uruguayans yelling at Scots. I don't hear
they can't.
Colombians yelling.
They lost.
No, they can, Vlad. I mean,
they can't.
So if I flip you the bird and say something in a foreign language, you're going to be like, oh, he's congratulating me.
I mean, I'm just talking about Uruguayan. That's what I'm talking about. They can't say. I wanted you to ask Solano a question. What would he rather more? The Heat getting Giannis or Uruguay advancing to the knockout stage?
I mean, short term and long term, probably two different answers. Long term, you want Giannis, but short term, probably Uruguay advancing. I'll say this, Vlad. If Panama scores a goal today, I'm going to say Uruguay had the worst performance in all of this tournament.